How you doing, guys, and welcome back to the channel. As I'm sure a lot of you are aware, the final Tears of the Kingdom trailer just released, and so today in this video I'm reacting to it completely blind, and let's just say I get a little lively. What? What is that? What? Anyway, I hope you enjoy. If you do, please like, comment or subscribe as it helps my small channel grow. Thanks for watching, and let's get right into the reaction. Alright guys, here we are. We are ready to react. Here we go.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer
It's the
of
guy
the
from
Legend of Zelda
Nintendo.
series.
I forgot his name. Oh, I'm not going to say that.
There's
Sorry,
just 1 month
embarrass
left
myself
until
by
the
pronouncing
launch
it
of The
wrong.
Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Cool new soundtrack. Ooh.
In this vast
This is the
world
extended
that
version of the
seamlessly
main
connects
theme.
the surface and
Finally get to
sky,
hear a bit of that.
you'll be able to enjoy using your imagination to the fullest while exploring. It's
Great.
not long until you can experience this unfamiliar Hyrule.
Indeed, and I cannot wait. It's going to be a real fun
I'm
time.
also very excited to see how you'll explore this world.
Yeah? We'll be exploring it for miles, dude. It's going to
Today,
be such,
we've
like,
prepared the
it's going
final
to
trailer
be even
before
more
the
to
game's
explore than
launch.
Breath of the Wild, for sure.
Alright then, let's
Alright,
take a look.
here we go. Let's take a
Please
look.
enjoy.
Yeah, here we go. Final trailer. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I don't know what to expect. Wow. Oh, so beautiful, bro. Look at the visuals. We've already seen this, though. This is, of course, the Sky Islands we've seen. Is that Zelda's Lullaby? Oh, no. I thought it was for a minute, but no, it's not. Ha! Is that a construct fighting oh god, I forgot the name. That's silly. Whatever. Oh, bro. So badass. Look at his new outfit. Oh, man. This game's gonna be so good. Oh, the main theme, dude. This is so cool. Are we gonna see some new content? What's that in the background? Oh, new villages. Oh, dude, this is gonna be so. What is that? That big giant circle thing in the background. That's what I saw a minute ago. The Zonai statues, bro. Gerudo. Oh no shot! Is that a dungeon? Was that a dungeon? Was that what I thought it was? Oh my goodness. Oh, the music. What? These look like what? Oh my goodness. Dungeons, lasers, things. What is that? What? I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness. Is that a boss? What is going on? Oh, I cannot. Zelda!
We rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our
Is that
last
King
line
Rome?
of defense will be Link.
Oh my gosh, it's King Rome, but
No! Wait! That's King Rome boss from is Hyrule!
Link.
whoa. Dude, Zelda's design looks awesome. It's got a new costume and all. What is that? Oh my gosh. This is... I can't even react to this. How do people do this? There's a rocket! What? Anti-gravity? A mine construct? Dude. Mech? What is it? That outfit! Did you see that? What?
I know why I
Oh
am
my
here.
goodness.
It's something only I can do.
What is that? Whoa. Oh my goodness.
You witness a
Oh, the new
king's
lineup.
revival and the birth
This is
of
so...
his
Oh, is this going to be the cutscene? Oh my goodness. Is it? Ganondorf! We finally got to see him.
Okay,
Oh, the main theme. So many new characters. What is going? Yeah,
you are
Rizu?
not alone.
What? Sidon? We get to play with Sidon. Oh my goodness.
You are our
The
final
three-headed
hope.
dragon. Oh my goodness, guys. What? There was so much more than I was expecting there. What in the world? Oh my gosh.
Link! You must find me.
Rescuing Zelda. Oh, back to the classics. And the little piano with the Zelda theme. Oh man. That's just immense, dude. I cannot process in my mind what just happened. Like, there was so much to see there. I'm gonna have to break down this entire thing. Dude, we're gonna analyze this right now. So I could spend ages looking in the background for things that are here, but I mean, this is pretty mediocre. We've already seen this, so like, we're just gonna skip in a bit because I haven't got all day. Dude, it's so cool. So we've got like the classics here. We've got these things again. We don't know what these are, but like, we've seen them before, so you know. And we got this classic sort of temple on the top left here, which we've seen before. I don't know if it's going to be a dungeon or just something cool. I really have no idea, but nonetheless, it's going to be awesome. So maybe that's a warp point actually, just there to it. And the name drop. The main theme, dude. So cool. So this is this looks like, oh, I always confuse them. No, yeah, this is Hateno, right? So this looks like Hateno Village, but there's like complete, what is this, you know? Like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, I've no clue what this is all. And that's like, what is that? That used to be the armor shop, but now it's a mushroom armor. I don't know. Oh wait, I've just realized people are wearing mushrooms everywhere. There's a common theme here of mushrooms. Is Hateno been overtaken by mushroom people? Or is it just like the new fashion? There's this old guy. Maybe this is, wow, thanks for notifying me about that, Nintendo. It's not like I'm literally watching it right now. Anyway, so yeah, there's this old guy right here. So Link's almost looking at him. Maybe he's a tour or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just overthinking things. This looks so cool, dude. I don't, like, there's so much to unpack here, dude. And then we got the classic weird tower thing in the background. We don't know what these are. There's some kind of new tower or something. We'll find out more later, I suppose. We've got Hyrule Castle Town here. Still abandoned. But it looks like we've got people settling in here. So that could be interesting for the story. And then, look at this, though. Like, what is this? Like, the structures are going to be everywhere in this game. Like, is that Kakariko, actually? I think that is Kakariko down there. I don't know. Or maybe it's a new village, but I think it's Kakariko Village. And we've definitely got a closer look at these things just here. No idea what these are yet. They could be shrines, or they could just be something completely different. I have no idea, but I'm so excited to find out. This game is going to be actually extraordinary. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm probably being a really lame reactor right now. But, you know, I'm just speechless, dude, you know? And we've got a big thing up in the clouds just there. I don't know if you saw that. Maybe that's like a bit like the Storm Cloud in Skyward Sword, if you know what I mean. Maybe that's like a big dungeon area. Because I feel like we saw that in the last trailer a little bit, actually. The gameplay, we saw a brief shot of that. So here, what is this? Is this a dungeon? In fact, this might even be where the Arbiter's Grounds is, now that I think about it. Maybe this is like the Arbiter's Ground. I'd be amazed if that'd be so cool if they brought back that, because people were theorizing about that for ages, but I don't know. But I'm really hoping this is going to be some sort of new dungeon, because I really want to see the return of classic Zelda dungeons, because I did love the Divine Beast, but you know, there was a lot of hate towards it from people, and I think that with this, they're going for a more classic style again. They're combining all the old Zelda games into the new Breath of the Wild, which, if done correctly, can give a perfect Zelda game, because we'll have all the aspects of the old Zelda game, so it still feels like a real, proper new Zelda game, not like just like a new Dark Souls game, you know? It feels like a proper game, you know? I don't know why I said Dark Souls. I was thinking about that new DLC that came out that makes Breath of the Wild like Dark Souls. Anyway, yeah, instead of just being like a huge new open world thing that's really different, like, if we can combine those together perfectly, and it looks like Nintendo have done a really good job of that so far, then we will have a really good game right here, like, top tier, actually. Dude, what is this, Ganon's hair, dude? I don't know. I think it's Ganon's hair. And then we got this awesome shot with this epic music, dude. now's where everything comes in. Like, we're gonna have to really pay attention here. We got some sinkholes here going on. We got these strange runes in the background again. What is that? Is that a cave? Either that's another shrine thing or that's some form of new cave. I don't know. But this is insane. This is definitely something underground. Do you know what this really reminds me of, though? This is definitely Goron, obviously. Goron area, Death Mountain. I think this is another dungeon area just here. This entire little structure. It's reminding me of the Fire Temple a lot, this bit. I don't know why. It's also reminding me of another temple that I can't place in my head right now. It's just skipped my mind. But, you know, it's really reminiscent of some of the things we've seen, and this just, it looks so cool. I think this, I'm imagining this is underground, but like, this area, dude, it's so cool. Like, I'm hoping this is a temple. I really am. Like, I'd love to see dungeons. And so far, it looks like they're bringing back the classics. So, you know, I mean, I'm really excited for this. It's going to be godly. And what is this? Like, I did not know we were playing Phantom Hourglass. Not even that, dude. Like, what is it? It's a flying Viking ship, like, with lightning striking. What, like, Link's just casually stood here. Some kind of podium or something? I don't know, but, like, what is this, dude? I have no idea, but the concepts of this as well, like, what are these? Like, bubbles that we can travel in or something? And this, dude, I did not know that we were now playing, like, a Minecraft dropper, dude. Like, like, actually, what the heck? Where are we dropping, boys? This is like a dropper or something, just like in the classic video games and stuff. Not the Zelda games, of course. I'm talking about other games now, you know. But anyway, yeah, this is like literally a dropper. Like, I don't know what more to say, but lasers is so cool. Using the sky. Also, it looks like a new outfit for Link there. Yeah, you'll notice here. Look, he's got like some kind of new outfit on. It almost looks like a big robe, almost like he's wearing. I don't know, what is he wearing? What would you call it? Maybe a kimono. I don't know. And then you've got these sort of orb things, which is what they look like we saw in those sort of weird water bubble things a minute ago. This looks like the Death Star, I'm not gonna lie. Like, just look at the background here. It's basically the Death Star. And if you ask me, I think this is probably inside of that little sphere that we saw in the sky in the trailer at one point. That looks a bit like, that reminds me very much of the labyrinths. Like, this, I think, could be another labyrinth, because the style looks just like it, and the particles and everything. So, we've got another look at some enemies here. Got an interesting looking Boko there. We've got a gate here. Where is this? I know where this is, but, you know, guys, I'm not Point Crow. I'm not a god at Hyrule Guesser or anything. I don't know where everything is, bro. Like, I have a lot of hours in this game, but it's been a while, and I don't remember where this is. I know where it is in my head, but I don't know the location name. So, oh, by the way, what is... Oh, it's just a moblin, I think? I thought that was a new enemy then. It's a moblin with, like, a horn. We've also got, like, a villagers here fighting. So that's interesting to see. Maybe we get to help them out again a bit like we did in the last one, and they'll reward you. I don't know. That'd be interesting to see. Now, who is this? Like, what is this? I do not know. Oh, actually, now that I look at it closer, kind of looks like a Lizalfos. Because, like, it looks like some sort of lizard creature. Like, if you ask me, like, a little rhinoceros, like, with the little pointy horn at the front and stuff. But I have no idea, dude. Like, what is this? Mate, wait a minute. What am I saying? What if this is a member of the Zonai? This is probably a member of the Zonai. Duh. I mean, he's got, like, the clothing that we've seen on the Zonai. He's got the third eye symbol on his forehead that we saw on the Goddess Hylia. Unless this is the Goddess Hylia. That'd be insane as well. And we actually get to see that. That'd be cool. But, you know, this is just like the creature we've seen on the mural. And, you know, I don't know. This is insane. It could be Zonai. It could be anything. I'm so amazed. There's just so much going on here. Dude, when I was going to watch this trailer, I wasn't expecting much, because I heard some things, and I thought it was going to be disappointing for some reason. I wasn't expecting much, just a few more reveals, but dude, the amount of stuff they're showing here. This shot here, what is this? This looks like it might be at night, either underground or at night. This is like some kind of roof temple here, but like, this structure, like, what is this? This is clearly like a giant construct, a bit like some of the ones we've seen so far. Maybe like a Titan construct, or like a mini... This might be a mini boss, or it could be a real boss. We don't know. Like a main boss. I'm really hoping they bring back the concept of unique bosses in this game. Because they might, for like, they could just be going with like the Blight concept again, where maybe they're using corrupt constructs or just giant Titan constructs that all look fairly similar for each temple. I don't know. That could be what this is, but I think it's going to be unique, and I think it's just going to be brilliant. So, I don't care what it is at this point. I won't be disappointed. So, we've got classic Hyrule Castle here, where you fought Ganon in the previous game.
So
Now, what is this location? It's almost like a divine beast, actually, like the cogs and the things, but it's not. Maybe it's like a Zonai divine beast? I don't know.
we rely on your knight.
What is that?
And that
like
legendary
drawbridge?
sword he carries.
That sword,
Our last
indeed.
line of defense will be.
I think this is King Rome. Who is... See, she says Link when she does that, but I think this might be King Rome just here. He's wearing some interesting clothing, though. And thing is, King Rome is kind of dead. So, wait a minute. Unless he's not dead? I think this could be King Rome. But it could be somebody else. It could be... Maybe it's giving me vibes of Headmaster Gapora as well. Could be him. Like the return of the character Gapora. In human form, a bit like from Skyward Sword. I don't know. It could be anything, but I have a feeling it's most likely just Zelda's father, King Rome. I don't know. You got Zelda's new style, looks cool, some sort of makeup, or maybe that's a tear. Oh, wait a minute. Tears of the Kingdom, because Zelda's the princess of Hyrule, Princess Zelda. So her tears are the tears of the kingdom. Yeah, I know, it's a bit far-fetched. You never know. It could be correct. I'm just saying. I'm just pointing it out, And she's got the cool Zonai earrings as well with those sort of... I don't know what they're supposed to be. I can't remember, some sort of like... We've seen them before. I know there's something symbolistic to it. I've seen it before in a theory, but I can't remember what it is now. So, anyway, yes.
Link.
This is going to be interesting. Dude, and Link's flying on this weird bird thing that we saw before in the very, like, quite one of the earlier trailers. I remember that. This guy just here. Anything new over here? It doesn't look... I mean, some of it looks new, but it's not easy to make out, so, Oh, look at this guy. He's combined... looks like he's fused his shield with something. What's he fused that with? Is that a new weapon? Actually, I think that's a Royal Guard sword, literally merged with the Royal Guard shield. I don't know. This is interesting. This thing, this is what I was saying looked like the Death Star a minute ago from the inside. I think this is probably where we saw Link pressing around on that weird cog thing. But this is interesting. Dude, there's going to be so much to explore in this game. I am beyond hyped. I don't know what to say. Dude, this... Whoa, wait a minute. Was that Baby Rito? Oh, so cute. Alright, what is this? Enemy? I can't quite make that out. Yeah, look. What is this? Maybe this is inside a dungeon. Maybe this whole entire progression of Sky Islands is dungeon. We've got another one of those floating ships in the background as well. Yeah, look, we've got like a Rito character here. I don't know who it is. I thought it was like a baby Rito, but it looks like a young Rito, but I feel like maybe it's... Do you know who it might be? It might... Oh, I've forgotten his name now. But how each champion had their little sort of sidekick or whatever you'd call them in Age of Calamity, and how they were like the ones that guided us. Like you got Riju, you've got Sidon, you've got you got all of them because I forgot the names. I think this might be the bird son of the Rito one. And I've forgotten their names. This is very embarrassing. I'm really sorry. But it could be him. He's wearing some interesting gear. Like, I don't know. Or maybe I'm just seeing things. But, like, this could be really... He's also got that little green magic on him. I don't know. This is going to be so interesting, though. If we can journey with... Like, I've seen a lot of NPC interaction in this trailer so far. And in the other trailers. And I think we're actually going to be able to, like, adventure with NPCs. Maybe even briefly switch to them. Maybe, like, using things like the command melody from Wind Waker, for example. Like, maybe we can play as Zelda at some point. Who knows? I mean, all these NPCs that are going along with us, maybe we can play as them, use unique abilities from them. I don't know. There's so much that could happen. It's going to be insane. We've got a cart that's clearly been fused here, because you can see the green goo on it. Octorok. It looks like he's going to use... What is that? I think it's Rewind that he's using to do that. He's going to use Rewind to shoot it back at the Octorok. That's clever. I like that. What is this, though? This is just a full-on rocket ship. I mean, we thought there was going to be several ways to get to the skies beyond, like, using the rewind on the rocks, but, like, I have to say, I was not expecting this. I mean, it's a full-blown rocket. I mean, you know, like, to infinity and beyond! What is this? Low grav mechanics? Also, this is Death Mountain. Hello. We've got some malice erupting from there. We've got those weird bubble things again over there. Dude, oh my goodness. My brain is imploding right now. I don't know what to do. I can't speak. I just can't. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. This is it. Zelda's sent me insane. They've done it. Nintendo, you were already sending me deep into insanity, and now I'm going to be spending all of my pocket money on this game and wasting my life away at it. Thanks, Nintendo. Really, though, thanks. This is going to be so much fun. Anyway, yeah, it looks some kind of like slow anti-gravity jump here. And then we got this minecarting section. This is just like the minecarts from the Goron area, Death Mountain in Breath of the Wild 1, except they're made out of stone rather than iron this time. And it looks like they've... I apologise if you can hear a dog barking in the background, by the way. They've fused a fan to the minecart, which is interesting, to create like the moving element instead of using the bombs like in the last game. And this is a really cool concept, like the two-way minecart where you're battling between minecarts. Like, I'm trying to think of games I've seen this in before, but I feel like I've seen it in Crash Bandicoot somewhere. But it would have also been in some other games. Like, this is a classic moment. So cool right here. Like, wow. And this is... Dude, look at this little robot. He's got his tiny little arms. It's just so funny. He's got like little T-Rex arms. Bro, what the hell was that? Yeah, that sounded like the Seth Rogen laugh then. Anyway, dude, yeah, so you got like a little mech here, like Link on his little mech. He's like even piloting it and all by the looks of it. That's hilarious. And then you've got like the Talus as well. The Talus moves around with the goblins on it. This is such a cool concept. It's literally like a tiny mech. Like, imagine this, you just build a mech to fight the Talus. That's so cool. This concept is amazing. That right there is a fire arrow. And I'm telling you now, that, right, I know you can fuse wing things with the arrows to get certain types of arrows, but that straight there, that's a red crystal at the end of an arrow. That's taken straight out of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I'm just saying. It looks exactly like in those games. Like, you can't argue with that. Like, look at it. That is literally a fire arrow. Actually, I feel really dumb now. It's a ruby, isn't it? Yeah, it's a ruby. Well, I feel dumb, but hey-ho. You get what I mean. I thought it was a fire arrow from Ooh, but, you know. Still, I guess now we know if you combine a red ruby... all rubies are red, bro. Rubies are red. Ambers are yellow. Blah, blah, blah.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Anyway, dude, and look at this new costume. Like, this hairstyle's awesome with the horns. Like, I don't know what this is. Maybe some kind of... It almost looks like on his ears he's got 4 earrings on it. Kind of reminds me of, like, the art we saw on the murals again. Maybe, like, the Zonai thing. I don't know. We got his little vials. We saw these on the side of him and his little sword holder. And we've got, like, new horse armor as well. That looks awesome. So, yeah, if you fuse a ruby with your arrows, I guess you get a fire arrow. Anyway, this new costume looks awesome. I love the hairstyle. What is going on here? Is this entire structure been fused? Oh, that's so cool. So because it's been fused with something, by shooting it or attacking it, like when you do to the fans, to activate it, that causes something to react, yeah, shooting lasers out, hence killing the enemies in the camp. That's clever. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Cool concept. They have to, it makes you wonder why on earth would they do that? Like, the enemies built this base, so why build? It's basically, you've built yourself a suicide base. Anyway, what is this? This creature is insane. I think this is a boss. I'm just saying. This isn't no mini-boss. Like, I think this is a full-blown boss, and this proves to me that we are seeing the return of unique bosses, if you ask me. And that is insane. I can't wait. This is going to be so good. And this looks like a Rito again, maybe the same Rito we saw before. Maybe we're riding on the back of him. So maybe this is going to be like the Valmedo fight when we ride on the back of the Rito and then jump off and shoot him. I don't know. This almost looks like it's made out of ice, which makes sense since it's in the Hebra region where the Rito are. So that's like some kind of ice creature dragon. It almost looks like Moldera. Not Moldera. Kind of maybe actually. Or tell you what it does look like. It looks like the twin. What's it called? Twin mold? Is that what it's called? I can't remember the name of the boss because I don't know. It's been a while since I played Majora's Mask. But the two worms from Majora's Mask look just like the blue one there. So yeah. And here we have Zelda again. What a cool new design in her little Zonite outfit. It's so cool, bro.
I am here. It's
You are
something
here.
only I
What
can
is
do.
this? Like, is this some kind of also Zonai thing? Or like a... Maybe this links into the name again, because Tears of the Kingdom. It's tear-shaped. I'm just saying. I'm not a Zelda theorist, but you know... I'm just saying, just pointing out the obvious, you know? Anyway, yeah, this is like... When we saw Zelda crying earlier, maybe she's like producing literal, like, what would we call them? Goddess tears? A bit like maybe thinking about the Silent Realm, they're called tears, right? The things you collect, and they're from the goddess. So maybe this is a bit like that. Oh gosh, I hope we don't have to do Silent Realms again. Imagine, dude. Nah, probably not. But yeah, like literally, I think this is again a direct reference to Tears of the Kingdom. It probably plays a big role in the story, this does. And then we got this awesome cutscene, like cutting into the sky. What is going on? I think that's underground, actually. He's cutting into the surface.
Do not look away.
Look at this new Lionel design as well, by the way. It looks pretty average, but look at the horns on this Lionel, dude. That is not something you want to be running into in the back alley. I'm just saying. This one, too, looks so cool. The designs in this game, I know some of them have just re-added horns, but, like, it's actually crazy the difference it makes to make... Excuse me. The difference that makes to making the enemies look so badass.
Revival and the birth of his new world.
New cutscene. It's Ganon. We've got to see Ganondorf finally. This is mind-blowing. I'm so glad Ganondorf is confirmed in this game. And his design, it looks so cool, dude. Love it. It's great, dude. I'm so ready for the story of this game. We finally get to see the return of Ganondorf, like we should have done in Breath of the Wild, just saying, you know, because we should have done. I mean, that's kind of the whole point. This game feels like it's going to be a proper Zelda game again. I'm not even lying. Like, it's going to be amazing. Like, I don't know if it'll top my favourite Zelda game of all time. Skyward Sword, obviously. Duh, don't question it. If you bully me for that, I will hate you forever. Anyway, you know... I don't know if it would top that, but we'd have to wait and see till we play the game. But so far, I'm just saying this looks like a game changer. No pun intended, because it's a game. But, you know. Dude, what is this as well? Like, what is this? Like, I kind of paused it badly there, but the purple eyes as well. Like, I'm thinking this is some kind of new Molduga. Although the thing is, it's like phasing through the surface. A bit like our phase ability. Because this looks like a solid surface, and it's phasing through. So that's kind of interesting. Then we've got this brand new character. If you ask me, I don't know if it is a brand new character. I think it is the son of the bird from the Rito bird we know from the previous game. I still can't believe I've forgotten the name. It's so embarrassing. Well, oh well. Who is this, by the way? And oh, the main theme as well, by the way, in the background. If you're not listening, just saying da 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 da. I'm sorry for that. That was really. What am I doing with my life? Yeah, who's this, bro? Brand new character? It's Zonai? Question mark? Like, her ears are different. Like, they're like the elf ears like the others, but they're much longer and they have a slightly different shape, if you ask me. I think this is actually a Zonai tribe member, maybe. Like, a new character. Or maybe, hear me out, Great Fairy? It reminds me a bit of the designs of one of the Great Fairies from a Zelda game somewhere. I've forgotten which one this reminds me of, but you know, this definitely reminds me of, excuse me, one of the Great Fairy designs. And the hairstyle as well, it's reminding me of like the previous game's Great Fairies, but I don't know, it's probably not. It's probably a Zonai member tribe. A Zonai member tribe? Huh? It's probably a Zonai tribe member. So yeah, that's really cool. Or even then, it's still just a new character. And look, they've got the ability, like, from the goddess, which is interesting, because we thought only Zelda had that ability, but maybe the Zonai do too, or maybe this is another reincarnation of the goddess. I don't know, there's so much to find out, and the theorizing is going to be insane. We're just going to have to wait until the real thing, bro. There we go. So here we got Ryuju. We see the return of the champions companions, as I've said before. Some more NPCs as well. Like I said, it looks like they're teaming up with us. Like, I think there's going to be more NPC interaction in this game. Like, maybe we can't play as them, but maybe, like, we full on, like, gather an army. Like, you know, like, we saw that battle in Hyrule Field earlier on with that gate. And that had a bunch of NPCs battling. So maybe this is going to be, like, a really awesome mechanic where you can fight with NPCs, or maybe you can recruit them to be part of your army.
But
it's so cool.
I'm not.
Oh, it's a new, we've got another new construct here. Love the design of that. That looks really cool. Sidon! It's Sidon! Yo, if it isn't my good old husband, Sidon. Anyway, yeah, lots of people are going to be happy to see Sidon. And as well, we've got another look at this, probably the same construct as on the left, but, you know, maybe a little bit different. But the designs for these constructs, I love them so much.
Link.
Yeah, we've got Sidon and Ryuju here. I love the fact that we're seeing the return of these characters. That's so cool to me. And the fact that they're going to fight with us all the way through, it's just going to be like Age of Calamity. It's so cool. And we got the three-headed dragon from Hyrule Bridge. Ooh, closer look, by the way. Got, like, the Malice eye by the looks of it. That's such a cool design, dude. Dude, I think this might be, it's like a Hydra, isn't it? A Hydra, like the three-headed dragon. But it's also just like the, I'm sure you've seen Zelda theorists out there. I've forgotten the name because I haven't played the original Zelda enough. But it's just like the dragon boss from the original Zelda, the three-headed dragon in that game. So maybe that's what this is, but like a revamp of it. Dude, look at this design. That is so cool. I cannot wait for this. And as well, the format of this scene looks like a cutscene to me. So people were saying this could be a mini-boss or just a giant enemy obstructing the path. I think this could be a boss, again, like a proper boss. We don't know, but it looks at the cutscene. Because like this will be like the intro, you know, like when they have like a boss intro and it comes up with the name, you know what I mean? This looks so cool. I'm not even like, dude, I cannot wait for this.
You are a fine
And Zelda with the Master Sword, that's kind of badass too, by the way.
hope.
Yo, Zelda's grabbing your sword, bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. Dude. Such a good final trailer. Such a good final trailer. I am utterly mind blown. That was so much more than I was expecting, guys. Like, honestly, it's just amazing. We got this little post sort of scene as well.
Link.
You must find me. So we've got like this, what is this? This reminds me of like the Master Cycle Zero bit from the DLC kind of, but I don't think it is. I think that she's probably just like maybe off on her own quest and lost, but like Link's got to rescue Zelda like the classic. You know, I think it is a bit of a classic flashback, but I can't know, so you know. But anyway, this looks
Must find me.
so good. Well, that was the trailer. We analysed it for probably a lot longer than I needed to. I'll probably cut this video down a lot. So yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate you watching this. I had fun. I am so hyped for this game. It's going to be immensely awesome, dude. And I cannot wait for what's to come, honestly. It's going to be great. And there's just going to be so much content. I plan to try and record this game as a Let's Play if I can, because I'm definitely getting it. But I need to figure out how to record my Switch first, because I'm so close, but it just keeps going wrong. I'm really hoping I can get it to work before the game comes out. But bear in mind, I will have my exams exactly as the game comes out, so it will be quite, you know, maybe at least a month before I play the game. But still, I cannot wait. It's going to be great. There's some real good stuff coming to the channel, guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, again. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in. So yeah. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, I did. We analysed the trailer. I could make a Zelda theory video on this, but there'll be people doing that all over the internet. And to be honest with you, I'm tired, man. I've got stuff to do. I've got a lot on my mind. And I'm already working on loads of other videos. So, you know, I'm just, you know, we probably won't do that. So, yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching for the last time, third time in a row now. This is a long outro. yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I hope everything's going well for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.